And I think we're live. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of Self Care Sunday. Where I am delighted to say we have the return of an amazing feature that is no longer the Tiffy Cam. Oh, Merlin. But the Merlin Cam. Oh, I think we're done, maybe. Come here. No? Okay. He's on top of the speaker. We'll see. New roommate. Enough said. How is everybody? Let us know in the chat where you're coming in from. Just a shout out to all the beautiful people. Gray Kilgore, Benjamin Theodore, Shooting Star Neo, Sarah K, Poem Lady, Seven Cats, plus one now, Burger. Just welcome everybody. Madeline Blaze, so great to see you all here. Sorry for anybody I haven't shouted out that I just don't see in the chat. Sauri, welcome. We'll see if he decides to join us. Yeah, let us know where you're coming in from, what you are doing today for your self-care. And I thought we might kick it off this week with an old classic. I'll just leave the cat cam up here in the corner in case he decides to come back and be the center of attention. Meow meow. Give your pets. You will get pets. No. This is Mouth Sounds. Mouth Sounds. Mouth sounds. Please don't go on that desk. That's not a desk for you. Come here. Merlin, come here. That got screwed up somehow. There we go. We'll miss you, Merlin. I wish every sound I made was on key. Try that again. That low note. It just escapes me. I forgot about that part.
Hello. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. Make the most out of that camera. Time to take care of yourself. Just kick back. Maybe make yourself more comfortable.
Whatever that might look like for you.
And take a breath. A deep breath. If it feels right. Inhale.
Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, God. You're back, Merlin. You're back and you're beautiful. Look how beautiful this cat is. So beautiful, I'm willing to risk this camera being destroyed. Can you guys hear me? Is this still working? That was something. Oh boy. Cheers to a late afternoon snack. A beautiful cat. Could you ask for a more beautiful cat? And thanks for listening to my mouth sounds. It's so weird. Oh boy. Just amazing. Amazing. Catching up in the chat here. Oh boy, Halloween costumes. I want to know. This is great. We got somebody who is Bob Ross painting. Oh, was a Bob Ross painting, and the friend was Bob Ross. That's an amazing duo costume. I did not. Drinking a yeah, this would be a Yankee Candle. No, this is a smoothie. I just made a little smoothie. It is frozen mixed berries. I think it's like blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries with some like vanilla, whey, protein powder, and unsweetened almond milk. And that's it. Some maca powder. If anybody draws this cat, I must be added. At me. Now, where was I? Yeah, I don't know, there's like some stuff to talk about. And I just want to read this chat, but I should probably be more entertaining than that. But, yeah, I love you guys. This is really great that you're all here right now. And it's really fun to be with you again. Yeah, not working all the time is a pretty good thing to do for self-care. I'm pretty good at being bad at not working all the time. Did that track? Yeah, for, what it's worth. I think work can get a bad rap, and I think it offers purpose, but I also think that there's like some wisdom in, I don't know if you guys ever played the Pokemon video game, but bear with me for a second. Maybe I've done this metaphor before, but in the game, you can get a bicycle. And the purpose of the bicycle is that you can go much faster. And it's great because you just can like tear through the storyline on a bike in a way that if you were walking on foot all the time, you'd take forever. But even Pokemon knows that when you go inside of a building, unless you use cheat codes, you cannot be on the bicycle. It forces you off of the bicycle and won't let you get back on it. And I think that I have found that modern life is not set up with such controls, and that especially with digital devices and being on screens and like blending, the line can be blurred between life outside of work and life inside of work in an age of Slack and other sort of perpetual digital notification systems. So yeah, I borrow some of that wisdom from Pokemon Blue, Team Blue. No, I also played the red one, but yeah, Team Blue and Squirtle for life. Motherfuckers. I don't know. Do I have a cold? I am just whispering because I don't want to spook the cat. If I sound nasal, it could be that I have some sort of allergies. Not sick. I'm just like not trying to spook the cat because the cat was spooked earlier, and I don't want to fuck this up. working on relaxing and not getting freaked out about my dentist appointment tomorrow. Artemis Peters, we wish you Godspeed in your recovery and whatever operations you have tomorrow. Yeah, dental problems suck. I expect to have an inordinate amount of them with these here implants. Yeah. I don't know, while we're here, let's take a second and just shout out, if you haven't been following along, there are daily meditation tapes still going live every single week, every single day, for the rest of this year on Focused AF. And, yeah, that's still happening, still available. www.focus.af, and more info there, and you can follow along on any podcast app. And if you listen, I'd be curious to know in the chat what you get out of it, what you like about it, what you maybe don't like about it, any of that. I'd be curious to know. Oh, wrong button. Must use the right button. The button with the cat cam. The button with the cat cam. Cat cam. Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta fix this one now, because now this one's sideways. Although it does show you the drawer that I put all the stuff that was gonna take up his room. Ooh, I'm sorry to disturb your slumber, sweet cat. Beautiful cat. I struggle with daily routines. I like them a lot. This is in response to Burger's thing. I feel like there's that tension between the benefits of a daily routine in terms of like energy, productivity, like feeling like a sense of balance. And then there's this like sense of feeling trapped or sort of like stuck. And so I like to sort of find a flexible structure. Recently I found that strapping on a weighted vest and going for like a 30-minute to an hour-long walk, at least every other day, if not every day, right when I get up or like after breakfast maybe, has been like a nice semi-routine, like a casual routine, and has been very mental health promotional in my life. It's really nice. Penny Tees, it's great to see you here, and happy to see you again. Detective Mudia, also implants, not necessarily crowns, although I don't know what the technical term is, with like, there's like some porcelain thing on top of the like post. I don't know what you call that. Yes, for anybody who's coming late, this is Merlin. He is a beautiful angel. And also, I don't want to incur his wrath by disturbing his slumber. I risked it to touch him. Okay. Yeah. I think, while this smoothie is great, and this cat is lovely, I think I need to go get a glass of water. I'll be right back. Don't let any sock puppets steal this stream, if you know what I mean. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get some water and, just like see what's up.
Did he say something about sock puppets? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's my favorite time of the month. The time I get to steal Zach's live stream. Ah! Oh, goddamn. It's great to be here. Oh. Okay, everybody. I need your questions now, and quickly, before he gets back from whatever BS he's up to. Hydrating like a human. Pathetic. Yes, I am on the USS Hephaestus station. That's right. I've commandeered this vessel to be the best live streamer in the galaxy. I don't know why I'm being so quiet. Maybe all that talk of cats. That's right, I watch the stream. I know it's good. In fact... Oh, fuck. You're not seeing this. In fact, I have the technology to bring back in the cat. One second. I'm very good at doing telepathic computer work. Yes, this is my want as a sock with psychic powers. A sock with psychic powers. Not very good psychic powers, admittedly. Very bad psychic powers, actually. In fact, I think I might just be insane. But you know, what's life without a little bit of madness? Oh boy. Okay. I think that ought to do it. And go. Yeah. Hey, cat. You keep napping, okay? Alright, where are those questions there? Okay, I see here. Let's see here. Do I like Merlin? What's not to like? I don't like a lot of things Zach likes, just out of hand, but... Oh. I like big floofs, and I cannot lie. Oh. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? How's the crew? They're all dead. Didn't you know? I mean, the ones that didn't leave. It's pretty dark on this station. Have you listened to Wolf 359? Okay, let's see here. If you see the hand inside the sock... I don't understand. Let's see here. What do you got? Ruffles, what is your opinion on socks? Can you change yourself by donning one as clothes? Wait, is that a thing of clothing? So, as a fabric-based being... As a fabric-based being, I have much to say about the plight of my fuzzy-footed brethren. I am not the kind of sock that you buy at a Target or, I don't know where else you buy socks, but you understand. I am not one of these ordinary socks, and neither are any of my... I seem to have some slight Bell's palsy of some kind. Half my face is not responding the way it normally does. It's almost as if I'm a very old and broken sock. Oh, not what I once was. Let's see here. Yes. So my opinion on socks is that they all need to be freed from their slavery in department stores and people's top drawers, and given life, like I have had life, breathed into me by some unknown factor of the universe. I don't believe I am the product of this evolution of which you speak. I have read in the human textbooks of this evolution. This is not what I am. In fact, I cannot die, Grey Kilgore. I can only be transformed into something that can't talk. Like a puddle of cotton puffs. For instance, if Merlin were to have his way with me, I would be no longer the Ruffles you know, but garbage Ruffles. Clout Cloud Mooten. I know many Sakos. It is a common name from where I am from. And they are all bastards. Dirty, dirty bastards. Okay, how's space? Space is a deadly, deadly vacuum that, thankfully, I'm completely immune to, as not requiring things like hydration, or lacks of radiation, or oxygen, or pressure of any kind. Yes. Yes, it is very good. I see somebody commenting on my bunny tramp stamp. Look, this is why you don't get tattoos on spring break. It's very embarrassing, still to this day, and I really can't afford the surgery to get it removed. Oh gosh, where am I? Oh. It's almost like the setup got changed drastically and I didn't have much time to rehearse. Okay, we got time for a couple more questions. Gray Kilgore, you're in the club. I'm very glad that you will watch Garbage Ruffle stream. It is very lonely in space. Almost as lonely as living with an ungrateful roommate like Zach Valenti, who would not appreciate, for the life of him, the art that I bring to these streams. Let's see here. Am I eating Ruffles? Is that a question for me or for the cat? Because on occasion the cat has been known to partake in the Ruffles, the delicacy that is me. But I do not eat. I do not require these caloric things. Although my favorite food is, without a doubt, cotton candy, because nothing else looks more like I am eating myself than a nice, warm stick of hot cotton candy. Do I know any songs? I was previously all about that bass, but these days I'm more of a podcast guy. I was in college once, and it was a mess. I got addicted to drugs, and I ended up in rehab, and I was just trying to tell the people, teach them how to not procrastinate their thesis. This was my purpose in life. I had a very different voice. I had a very different face. It's really just been a rough journey. You can see this if you Google for how to write, not procrastinate your thesis, or something like that. I don't know. It's on ruffles.tv, I believe. I'm not in charge of my socials, so that's my team. And by my team, yes, I mean an unpaid slave intern whose name was Zach Valenti. Maybe he has a reason to hate me. Okay, let's just, not, and change the subject. Let's see, are there any other questions here? I'm just
Ruffles?
Uh-oh.
How many times did I tell you? This is my stream. Not your stream, my stream.
Well, I don't know. Gotta go.
God damn. Sock. What a mess. I hope he didn't hurt anybody. Jeez Louise. Well, this stream is off to real piece of work start with that evil sock coming back. Cat drama. I'm thinking that at some point we might do a little meditation. But before we get to that, I'm curious to hear in the chat what people are interested in as far as kind of letting go of some stress, developing attention and focus, maybe like some like real gentle music, or like not music, gentle movement or stretching. I just saw Sam Long in the chat and thought music immediately. And really great to see you here, buddy. And Ruffles has no good tips because he's a no good freeloading friend. Frenemy. What up, the Penguin? Welcome, welcome. I'm just soliciting sort of themes, topics, goals for a meditation before we do one today. And you guys can think of that and write in to the chat about that while I beep and boop on one more mouth sounds.
outside influence.
What?
I wonder.
I wonder.
I wonder. Getting ready to make yourself comfortable
For the next
5 to 10 minutes. Get a glance in the chat and see if there's a comment being shared. Idea of what we'd like to get out of a meditation today. So, sit back and get ready for this fun.
Sorry, man.
Keep the mic like that. Okay.
All right, I see calming on the menu. Quick shout out to Sam Long for showing me that these things can be made out of old microphones, or old phones can be made into old microphones. You're the man. For anybody that would like a stretch as we begin this calm moment in our month, you can feel free to reach for the sky and move from side to side as feels good. In my case, without covering the cat camera. And you can be sitting, standing, or lying down. Whatever's comfortable. We're going to start out by taking a couple deep breaths. And before we do, just want to describe the breath that's very specific. If you notice as you breathe in and out, your chest and belly move along with that breath coming in and out. We want to see if we can leave the chest empty, not moving so much, and focus that movement on expanding and contracting that belly. Breathing in, making a Santa Claus stomach, and breathing out, squeezing out that airbag, like wringing out a towel, squeezing out that balloon. So deep belly breaths. We're going to take our first one of 3, filling up the body more than you think you can, holding for a moment at that full peak, and then squeezing out every last drop more than you think you can, and holding empty. We're going to do that 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Breathing in through the nose more than you think you can. Filling up that belly more and more. Holding. And exhaling. Squeezing out every last drop. More than you think you have. Holding empty for a second. And then inhaling again. Filling the body all the way. And holding full. Before exhaling. Every last drop. That's right, Merlin. Squeezing out every final drop. And then holding empty. Before inhaling one last time. Holding, and then and you can resume a normal breath. Take a moment to just notice where you are in space. Feel those points of contact. If you're sitting under your butt and on your back and under your feet. Wherever your hands are resting. Relaxing deeper with every exhale. Sinking down. Letting gravity slowly pull you down and down. And if you haven't closed your eyes but would like to, that is always available. And if you have your eyes closed and you notice you've nodded off, that's okay. We are here to chill, and the body takes the rest it needs. Noticing any tension in the face, the jaw, around the eyes, in the tongue or the neck, your forehead, maybe the back of your neck, right where it meets the skull. And noticing if that noticing brings any looseness or more tightness, whatever the case may be. Just noticing any tension in the face. As you continue to let the breath gently fill and contract your abdomen. You don't even have to do anything. It's as if it breathes all on its own. Relaxing more deeply with every exhale. You can let your jaw hang slack, tongue loose. You could keep noticing any tension in your face, or you could slowly move down and see what you can notice in your chest and upper back and the tops of your arms. Scanning down, feeling into what's tight or what's loose, and how it changes with every breath. Breathing in patience and out calm. Scanning down from the chest and upper back into the belly and mid to low back. Simply noticing if there's any tension here. And noticing if that noticing brings any changes. Scanning down the arms as well, the backs and fronts, and left and right sides, through the biceps and triceps, through the elbows, through to your forearms. And finally down both hands, from the wrist to the tips of each finger. And if you like, you could continue scanning down from the torso through to your hips and your seat. Noticing the quality of the sensation you find there, whether it's tense or loose, warm or cold. Scanning down through the tops of your legs, from the quads and hamstrings down through the knees, releasing with every exhale a little bit more. Surrendering to gravity just a little bit more with each breath. Scanning through the knees, through the knees into the upper legs, feeling your shins and calves, scanning down through the ankles, and finally through the feet, from the heel through each of your toes. Continuing to feel into that breath. Just notice the waves of the breath coming in and out, letting go as much as you can with every exhale. Noticing how you feel now. What you're present to. Whether it's racing thoughts or the calming breath. Not making anything wrong. Getting distracted is a part of this game. You build the muscle by coming back from the distraction to whatever it is you're playing around with, focusing on, be it tension in the body, the sensations of breath, what have you. And we'll end this exercise by doing a couple of squeeze and releases. So before you do this, you can flutter your eyes open if they were closed and slowly bring in the light so I can demonstrate on the screen. We're going to take all of our muscles and bunch them up into a ball, squeezing your face, your neck, every single muscle that we just scanned through. We're going to go back in and squeeze really tight for like 15 to 30 seconds. If it hurts, don't do it and stop. If it doesn't hurt, keep it up, and then we're going to let it go. And then feel that relaxation on the other side. And then go back and do that twice more. So in the count of 3, squeezing every muscle. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing tight, tight, tight. Squeezing your toes and your face, your arms and your back. And release. And if you're like me, you might feel a lot lighter all of a sudden and sort of floaty. It's an interesting feature of an exercise that seems like it would create more tension, but I think it reminds certain parts of your body that you're not conscious of being tight, that they can relax by simply overloading them a little bit. just scan down quickly, seeing how you feel now. And let's go back for another squeeze. In 3, 2, 1. Squeezing every muscle from the butt to the head, down to the toes, back through the hands. Tight, 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 tight. 15 more seconds. Tighter, 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 tighter. Don't let go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. Welcome, Margot. Great to have you here. We're just finishing up a meditation exercise with some squeezing, where we tighten up really tight for like 30 seconds and then release. Do not do it if it hurts anything. Go easy on yourself. You can modify it by doing less. And you can always come back to this if it's something you like. And this is Merlin, the beautiful cat, on Merlin Cam. Yes, that's right. Okay. Simply scanning down again, noticing any places where there may be newfound looseness. Or maybe you're noticing a place where you didn't realize you were super tight that's now more obvious. Okay, we're going to do the final squeeze. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Holding tight, tight, tight. Don't be afraid to look really weird. It's worth it to feel really good. And release. Oh boy. Feeling that looseness and lightness. And if you weren't joining us for that portion and your eyes are still closed, you can flutter them open slowly, letting in the light around you. And if it feels good, you can go for another stretch, reaching for the sky, keeping those shoulders down, but hands in the air. You can go from side to side, leaning, trying not to block the camera. And then back up, and then back over. And if you're like me and a device junkie, you can put one arm out in front of you like so, and grab your other arm like this. Do a little stretch like this. Welcome, AM. It's great to have you back. And then flipping the hand back over, getting that opposite side. This is excellent for anybody that is stuck on their devices like I am, be it a computer, iPad, or iPhone, or Nintendo Switch, or PlayStation, or Xbox, or any of these things. They all do similar damage when used the way I use them, which is too much without a break. Oh. Trying to relax with every exhale as you do this. Only going as far as it feels safe too. If you feel any sharp pains, definitely ease up. That's right. You want to make sure to stretch from the hand, not from the fingers. So working that palm back. And then when you're done, you can, like, with your hand on that wrist, just kind of gently push. I was taught that cracking your fingers isn't as good for you as, like, pulling. Not trying to make a sound. Just creating that space. Pulling from the base. That feels good. Well, folks, we are fast approaching the end of this here Self-Care Sunday. Shout out to all of the beautiful people out there. It is so excellent to be with you all. Many, many thanks to the patrons for @ZachValenti Patreon that support me having better internet so that these things go better. Shout out to everybody who's ever supported Wolf 359 and the folks who currently support No Bad Ideas and the Long Story Short company that I have with Gabrielle Urbina and Sarah Shackett of Wolf 359 Renown. And I'll be back in December for some more Self-Care Sunday. In the meantime, from everyone here at Self-Care Sunday HQ, we love you. We can't wait to be with you again. Just right. Just right. So good. So good. So great to be with you all. Thank you, Nico WW. And shout out to all you not live people watching this after the fact. We know you're out there. Definitely leave love in the comments. Let us know where you're coming from, what you did for yourself, your favorite part of this stream, your least favorite part of this stream. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you do not. Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, this is really wild. I share that feeling. Sorori. It is wild that we all get to be together in this technological way. Starfade. So glad. Malva and everybody. If you ever need to reach me, I think my DMs on Twitter are open. I'm not always the fastest to respond, but I try to get back to everybody. Zach@uplift.is is an email address I check. Again, please be patient, but also don't be shy. I will remind you, Focused.af continues to air daily through the end of this year. And in the meantime, I will see you guys back here next month. I like to do the first Sunday of the month. I like to do around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Obviously, life happens. Things get crazy. I just had a huge freelance project that made the announcement that I promised not happen, I believe. So thank you guys for being flexible and just showing up when things happened. I will do my best to get the word out on Twitter, @ZachValenti. You know what to do. Until then, much love. Take care. This is the part where I have to find the button that I'm very, very good at professionally pressing. Is that the button? I thought I clicked it.